to talk about the Articles of Confederation. The Articles of Confederation was the first plan to the government and was made in 1781. Each state had one vote and powers were divided between national government and state government. The Articles of Confederation had a weakness that made the Articles of Confederation fall down. It also had a strength that kept it from falling down.
Northwest Ordinance is a strength and is a method is introduced for admitting territories into states. Each state has to have at least 60,000 people. These new states were admitted on terms for equality with the 13 states. And the major strengths to the Articles of Confederation: 60,000 people to become a new state. Second, new states will be equal to the original states. Slavery is prohibited. Free education, religious freedom, and child property. And safer lending is a weakness of the Articles of Confederation. It's a vital weakness of the national government under the Articles of Confederation, because Congress had no power to raise money and could not pay the states war, which forced to tax states.
Beautiful grass.
About the Anti-Federalist, Federalist Papers, and Anti-Federalist Papers. Federalist Papers are the persuasive arguments Federalists made to convince those who didn't want to ratify a strong constitutional document. A Federalist is a person who supports a strong national government that could protect Americans' enemies. On the other hand, Anti-Federalist papers are persuasive government arguments Anti-Federalists made to win votes to stop Congress from replacing the Articles of Confederation. Anti-Federalists are the people who oppose to a strong central government because they do not trust strong government at national level. They feared that a small group of rich people leaders would join together and take control of the government. Anti-Federalists just wanted to keep the government strong, but only at state level. In order for Anti-Federalists to agree to ratify, they wanted Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights is a way to protect the citizens' rights. It also limits the government power.
The Great Compromise. The Great Compromise organized how legislature was organized. The Great Compromise was used to fix a problem between large states and small states. They both wanted equal representation in the government. Thanks to the Great Compromise, they came up with an equal representation. The large states won a House of Representatives that was based on the state's population. The small states got a Senate. Each Senate had 2 senators.